For the QAV-S2 drone, what would I do for longer flight time? Thank you, Lieutenant, for a $5 super chat. Lieutenant, if you want longer flight time, one of the things to do is to reduce weight. Well, you don't have a lot of options there with this. But once you're locked into a specific drone build, you don't have a ton of options to reduce weight. Like you really need to think about cutting weight at the time that you design the build and choose things like frame, motor, etc. If you got a ton of 3D prints, you could remove some of the 3D prints and cut some weight, but you're not going to make a drastic difference in the weight. The next thing you can do is you can just be gentle on the throttle. For longer flight times, being gentle on the throttle will take you a long way. Now, you're not going to go very fast and you're not going to go very fun and speedy, but that will extend the flight time. The next thing you can do is you can get a larger battery. And in fact, some people are going to lithium-ion cells. Now, you may be thinking lithium-ion cells are no good for like 5-inch freestyle drones because they don't have the C rating. But there are some companies, like this company is Upgrade Energy. Upgrade Energy makes very good lithium-ion packs. Basically, they go out and they find these new high-discharge lithium-ion cells, like the Moly cell. Moly cell has a bunch of different cells, but it's a specific model of cell. But these cells are rated for like 50 amps, right? So if we were to get like this right here is a 6S 2P, I believe. 6S 2P. And it's rated for, that's not as much as I would have hoped. I thought being a 2P, it was going to get me 60 amps. So it's rated for 30 amps or a burst current of 50 amps for 10 seconds. Now that's like, for a freestyle drone, that's nothing, right? But you could cruise a 5-inch under 30 amps, and you're going to get like 3 times as much flight time compared to like a typical, 1300, 1500 LiPo. Now it's a $120 battery, but it'll give you more flight time for sure. Oh, it's 6S1P. I'm sorry, it's 6S1P. Of course it is. That's why it's only 50 amps. How much? What about this one? 6S. Is this a 6S2P? There you go. Here's a 6S2P. No, still only rated for 55 amps. Wonder why. P45B. Maybe it's heat limited. I don't know. Well, that's interesting. I don't know. But you could go a direction like this, okay? And you'll get longer flight times at the expense of power. You can't get something for nothing, though. You're always going to have to make a trade-off.